1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Green Bay Packers. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from Green Bay. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Ran about election as up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. People diabetic. They mouths get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
Here we go. Hey, can.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. The all-pro Micah Parsons there for the stop.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 35, here's second and 8.
Right in.
Now Brown. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early third down coming up.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Third down and 9.
Gun. Shot. Right 80. Shot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he'll be out of bounds, but they move it down to the 25-yard line. Burrow finds Chase for a big one. 41 yards. First and 10 at the 25-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
Here we go. Right 80.
They bring the tight end in motion.
Shot.
A first down throw for Burrow. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Here we go. Shot.
On the ground, it's Brown. Not much there. Maybe a yard. It is second and 9.
Let's get set. Can.
They bring Chase in motion. Now a second down throw for Burrow. And he's in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
Well, just about every metric you can use, it's very clear, Mike. This is one of the best defenses in football. So I think coming in, preparing for this game, we were asking ourselves, where do the points for this offense come by? I'll tell you what, they silenced a lot of those doubts here with this opening drive to take it all the way down the field, to sustain possession, and come away with points. I haven't seen many teams do that to this defense. They got some things to sort out here before this next possession.
The return starts from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Here we go. Ready?
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he finds some space tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and
2. From the 31, here's 2nd and 2. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Yellow, 43. Black chop. Hut.
From the gun, it's Love. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and we come out to the 20-yard line.
On 1, ready? Here we go. Big third kick. 12.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. He'll air one out for Higgins. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Here we go. Dot.
2nd down. Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
11. Dot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down. On the return, it's Moore. And how about that? Nice return there, kicking his way up past the 35-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Brian Hook up in the safety spot to make the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go.
Back to throw is Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey.
Now Jacobs. He's got space inside the 25. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
10 at the 20-yard line.
Set. Black 40. Set.
The go play action with Lowe. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Ready, ready, ready.
Here's Love. To the left side, he finds Pratt. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal.
Come on, set. 33, yellow. Ready.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Tucker Pratt. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Haversick, good with the extra point. And the Packers will level things out at 7 apiece. We're on top, 7 apiece. And the kick's away.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
One, ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Gun. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Here we go.
They'll run here with Brown. Room to run at the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
At this point, Mike, it's clear this defense just doesn't have a lot of answers right now for this run game. A combination of the job being done up front by the offensive line and the big playability of this run game.
And he'll get forward for about a yard. Entering Cooper. They're on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 9.
11, mighty. 11, 12. Stop.
They go play action for Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. That is caught. What a throw. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. His 6th touchdown now for the season. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will move out to a 14-7 lead.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson. to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
20-yard line.
Set, ready. 52 blue.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25.
Tackle at the 25-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Black, ready.
Now Love. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Yellow, 43. Cut.
To throw is Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's Daniel Whelan now. He'll punt for the 2nd time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. Taken in at the 8. And it's a decent return. Gets some of that yardage back before he's forced out of bounds.
19-yard line.
On 1, ready. Here we go. Stop.
A carry here for Brown. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On 1, ready.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this.
On 1, ready.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Hey, chance. 11 mighty. Stop.
Here's Burrow. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Gun. Stop.
Now, Burrow. They'll set up the screen to Brown. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A huge play there on the screen pass. 33 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Burrow here on 2nd down. This one deep downfield for Chase. And he will get into the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown Cincinnati. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
To kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here's Sky Moore now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the double. Ready, cut.
Love to throw it on 1st down. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10.
Ready, set.
Back to the air, it's Love. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. 3rd down coming up.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
That one is batted away, incomplete. No separation that time, tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
Formation for the Packers.
And this is going to pin them back. It's out of bounds inside the 10.
At their own 9-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's Brown. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
At the 15-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On one, ready? Here we go. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
What's your set? 180. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. That is caught. Finding Higgins. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
11. 11. Stop.
Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by entering Cooper. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this 1st half.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. He'll start at the 2. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Well, cover on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Washington.
Mike, that's a great play for any defensive back, let alone an undrafted rookie. I mean, to think that every single team passed on him in this past year's draft multiple times is pretty hard to believe. And again, this is the growth. This is the development that they saw when he signed there as an undrafted free agent. He has taken advantage of every opportunity he's been given, and now he's creating turnovers for this unit.
From the 29, here's second down.
Here we go. 180.
Burrow. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
21 is the line to gain as we hit third down.
180. 180. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. Open man left side. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown Bengals. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready. 10 black. Hut.
Here's Jacobs. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Set. Ready. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. To the sideline, he's got Watson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, Packers.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here we go. 33. Yep. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. 2nd time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
That's another Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Set.
On first down, it's Love. They're trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete. Well,
pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Our rookie from A&M, Shamar Stewart, in for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Set.
Back to throw is Love. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be called in. He's got it. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers. Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good. And the Packers are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
Higgins sent in motion. On 1st down, Burrow. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
2nd down, Burrow. Open man downfield. It's DeAndre Hopkins with the grab. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup and get a fresh set of downs.
And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being complete.
And he'll have the 1st down at the 26. So good job on the ground to keep this drive rolling. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They bring Chase in motion. Burrow now to throw on 1st down. That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Love. This one is caught by Reed. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
47-yard line.
Here we go. Ready?
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. He'll take a shot for Watson. And he will finally be taken down. How about that? A really big play as the final one here in the third. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Down. Ready.
Here's Love. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Ready. Set. Hut.
To throw is Love. He's got his big tight end, Josh Wiley. Touchdown, Green Bay. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Packers back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Gun.
They'll begin here on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
And they'll play him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the first down.
Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go.
They bring Chase in motion. Throwing is Burrow. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. And he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue 30, green jack. Ready.
To throw is Love. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
A pass taken in by Watson. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Here's first and 10.
And the Packers first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now Love. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
6-yard line.
Set, ready. 50, green. Set,
Throwing is Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive and some points.
Jaden Reed was the intended target. Now they'll be looking at third and goal.
here we go, set. 60 red. 60 red. Hut, hut.
Here's Love to throw.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
And that is hard. They got it. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Field, black. Hut.
Here's Love. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for two is unsuccessful. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
A first down throw for Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. 11.
They'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he's in.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Got it.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Ready?
Love to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It gained 78 yards.
At the 3-yard line.
Ready, ready. Yellow, ready.
Now Love. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
They'll run with Jacobs. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Big play coming up for the Pack as they're going to go for 2.
Let's
The
go.
Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Love. And that is incomplete. Well done by the defense. And this is going to stay a 2-possession game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And they'll get him out of bounds, but a good return to the 30.
1st and 10. At their own 30-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Drive will start on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
It's 2nd and 8.
Let's get set. Stop.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
13 yards on the play.
So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. And it is